Hello everyone. I know this trend has been gone for a while now, but I wanted to share some of my maybe unpopular opinions and elaborate on them. You might disagree on some of these, so don't take it too seriously. A lot of idols are very average when it comes to their talents or positions and are only in the group cause of their visuals. This is not something new, but I feel like it is very unfair to the trainees who are genuinely talented and have a lot of potential. So many talented trainees could have been in that spot, yet someone else debuts because of their face. And no, I'm not talking about Le Seraphim, I just put a random background. For example, idols like Zuyu, Gyuvin, multiple Triple S members, multiple Islet members, etc. Zuyu isn't untalented in any way, however in 16, there were many other more talented trainees. Same for Gyuvin. In fact, I think he is very talented to say the least. However, many other finalists of Boys Planet were more talented. Some of the Triple S members need more training. In the case of Islet, some of the members are very talented in dancing while lacking vocal skills. What makes K-pop different from genres like pop is the fact that the artists don't only sing but also dance and put on an entertainment performance, but at the end of the day, they're still singers. As a singer, having weak vocal skills is not a great characteristic.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Filler members are members who are not necessarily untalented or useless but are idols who basically don't add or contribute a lot to the overall group. Despite that, I think filler members can be very useful in groups, as they can help with the overall teamwork and coordination of the group. For example, idols like Mina, Jake, Lizeo, etc. For Mina, she is actually the only idol I have listed who actually has a main or lead position in her group. However, she is often overshadowed as her dancing abilities are usually not noticed due to her incredible lack of stage presence. Even Gio, who originally does not have the main dancer position in Twice, gets more recognition for her dance. For Jake, he does not have any main position, nor any lead position. He really does not excel at anything and thus doesn't really add a lot to the overall talent of the group. However, his ability to do everything, sing, dance, and have a good enough stage presence is what makes him not useless. He also brings together the teamwork and coordination of Enhypen. Same with Lizeo. She doesn't have any main or lead position. Despite that, she brings together the teamwork of IVE. I would have mentioned idols like Sakura and Bahie, but I realized they aren't filler, as they help build the fandom and bring popularity to group by a lot. Sakura cause of IZ*ONE and Bahie cause of Kai. Companies always putting two members of a group together or feeding into the delusions of fans and making it seem like they're dating makes me so annoyed. Like I know damn well they both are straight ASF. It's Korea, a homophobic country. I'm not saying they're homophobic, but they're most likely not gay or lesbian. And yes, the background is very related. One of the worst examples of this is Minsung, Lino/Minho and Han Ji-sung. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Stray Kids and adore their relationship with each other, but I'm really tired of Minsung. I could be watching a video on Jaesung and Felix and the comments would be like, OMG Lino is gonna be so jealous, or something like that. The company always putting them together isn't helping either. When Hyunlix, Kyunjin and Felix were being shipped a lot, they were told to not interact as much. However, for Minsung, they're using it for fan service. It's gotten to a point where I get annoyed at any Minsung video or content I come across. Another terrible example of this is Winrina/Jiminjong. I don't get as much of them on my FYP, so I'm not as annoyed with this duo, but the fans really make me annoyed. When Karina and Lee Jae-wook were confirmed to be dating, Winrina shippers started attacking Karina for betraying Winter and faking to be a lesbian. I don't know why fans take normal affection towards friends as dating. Half the things they call sus are things I do with my friends, and so do others. Funny thing is, they call these idols gay/lesbian, but when a non-K-pop stan calls them gay, the so-called sus things turn into affection towards friends. How come they're gay when a K-pop stan says it but straight when it's a non-K-pop stan? Some groups get insane hate trains that are sometimes very forced. For example, groups like ITZY, aespa, Stray Kids, ENHYPEN, Baby Monster, etc. got such unnecessary hate. These hate trains are usually started by antis who take the smallest things to advantage and use it to start a hate train, or by HYBE. I'll explain. Starting off with ITZY. HYBE started the hate train and antis immediately took the opportunity to jump in, and since then, the hate train has been going on. Over one song is crazy. And HYBE also started the hate train against Yuna, which is why she is being called a pick-me by just existing. All of these were exposed when HYBE's internal documents were leaked. Same with aespa. When aespa went to Coachella and during Girls' Era, HYBE had spread hate trains against them. In leaked chats, you can see that Bang Si-hyuk wanted to use his groups to step on aespa. Stray Kids get hated in everything they do. Tell me why Felix got death threats for using the hashtag #LoversDay. And why are people bringing lasers in their events? Crazy people. They got hate for using AI in the giant concept photos cause the thrones look fake when many groups use AI. Turns out, they weren't even AI. The thrones were real. ENHYPEN got hate because they had a song named Lucifer. Why are people leaving fandoms over a song name? I don't think the members themselves named it, so they shouldn't be getting the hate. Especially when some of them are Christian themselves. Another time, Nicki got hate for blowing out candles with his hand. Pathetic. I absolutely love BTS's old songs, but the new ones are just not it. The only old BTS song I don't like is Just One Day, I think. All the old ones are such bops. And yes, that includes No More Dream, We Are Bulletproof Part 2, and all those ones too. They're bops. Ever since Dynamite, I haven't been liking their songs. Dynamite and Butter weren't that bad, but it was still a downgrade and not that good. I wouldn't listen to it by myself. Permission to Dance and Yet to Come are unlistenable. Of course, this is just my opinion and not facts. If you like their music, then feel free to enjoy it. I'm just saying my opinion. I don't know why, but I feel like after becoming insanely popular globally, they left their unique music style that I loved so much and started making more generic pop-type music to get into the Western industry. This is what I would call music for the charts, not the arts.